was just canceled and all that, I felt like, the sun hasn't been canceled. Music hasn't been canceled. Listening to music again, dancing, reading, and imagination, creativity, all these things have not been canceled.
Yeah.
So I have to keep them moving on and doing these things. Hi, my name is Cristiana. For those that don't know me, my name is Cristiana Prado, and I'm originally from Brazil. I came to the United States 21 years ago. And in Brazil, I had my profession as an architect, but when I moved to the United States, I decided to, start another one over, and I entered the University of Tulsa, where I got my degree in arts, and I started as a printmaker, and then I switched to ceramics, and I got my MFA in ceramics in 2013. So since then, I have been working for TCC as an adjunct faculty, and I've been teaching art appreciation. I taught humanities, but currently I've been teaching still art appreciation and foundations 2D design. So I taught at TU for a couple of years. I taught ceramics there. I taught also there for the continuing education division. I worked for the Gilcrease Museum, and now I still work for the museum, but it's just summer camps. So when all this came up, I felt like, ooh, what's going to happen now? Since I was very active, and then all of a sudden I'm stuck home.
Yeah.
So all these cancellations, I was trying to reinvent a few things here for me to, still be creative and, be very positive. So I'm finally, and fortunately, I'm back teaching. We are teaching online, which was like a new world for me.
Yeah, how's that all going with it all being
Yeah, it's
online?
doing fine.
Yeah.
We didn't have much time to be trained for that, but I got a hold of the basics, and it's doing well. I mean, for TPS, we're still gathering information and links, and preparing the students this week for what's coming next week. That's pretty much when we're going to start teaching officially.
Yeah.
Okay, officially, sorry. But anyway, so besides all these things that I've been doing, I'm trying to get some sort of fresh air. So I've been home pretty much for 3 weeks, and I just leave for walks and biking. I live very close to Riverside, so it's very easy for me to just get my bike from the house and just go biking. And I love doing this, and I try to do that every day, which is wonderful. I just don't go for the sake of exercising, but I go for the sake of observing nature and being
Yeah.
close to nature. In nature, I'm glad it's spring because, one of the sources of inspiration that I have for my work is, the gardens, flowers, and all these things. So I'm trying, for example, when I go for a walk, it's interesting because I'm observing much more nature than before, and I've been discovering new things here in my neighborhood that I never had the time to. So that's one thing that I've been doing. Also, I've been kind of reworking on some pieces, and I look at my old ones and I feel like, they might need something else.
Yeah.
So this piece, for example, here,
Mm-hmm.
it was just the figure in black and white, and I looked at it and I said, you need some color. You need some happiness, So I got some of the flowers that I had, and I added some leaves too.
Yeah.
And I added to this lady here, and I think she looks much better, much happier. So that's something else that I've been doing here. As that one, for example, I had that frame, and I felt like, this frame needs something else. So I added some leaves and
Yeah.
flowers too. And another thing that I'm working on is that probably you can see these figures here.
Yeah, up top.
So these are things that I've been working on for a while, besides the flowers and all these kind of natural things. I have a show coming up this year in October, a solo exhibition, and it's going to be about this orishas. That's how we call orishas also. And this is another source of inspiration for me. It's all about the African culture, very predominant in my home city, Salvador in Brazil. So I love to reinterpret them and create my own orishas, my own guardians.
Yeah.
So, and I felt like the other day I was looking at them and said, oh my God, we need so much protection now. We need so much,
Yeah.
guardianship, that I decided to make more. once I have clay, I'm gonna keep working,
Yeah.
making more and more pieces. But there's another thing that I like to do, which is watercoloring.
Mm-hmm.
This I learned from my mom because she's an artist too. She's a professor at the university in Brazil, and she's stuck home and she's very active. And she said,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm gonna start like watercoloring again." And the other day she told me, "I'm making bookmarks." I said, "What a great idea! I'm gonna make some too."
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, let's see.
made some.
Oh,
Okay, these are like
fantastic.
kind of religious.
Yeah.
That we like more like in this kind of theme. And here, and I have more. I feel like people might be reading much more now, hopefully.
Definitely. I think so. Yeah.
And so I feel like that this could be like an additional, you know, thing.
How are
With
things down in Brazil with your mom? Has she said anything about that? Is she doing okay?
they are very concerned, and I'm very concerned about them because both are old.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and my daddy, and things are not very bad in my state there, my home city, but
Mm-hmm.
it's growing. So we are so much uncertain about everything at this point
Right.
that we don't know. We just keep hoping, keep praying that things are going to be better. And I
Yeah.
tell them every day we are together in this, and we're going to be together to pass this through. So my website is CristianaPrado.com,
Okay.
and I always say that my name Cristiana doesn't have an H, which people do a lot here.
Right. Yeah.
There's no H. And also my Instagram is Cristiana's Art, and my Facebook is Cristiana Prado.
Okay.